Hello everybody, welcome. This is a test of my green screen, which I've had for quite a while. But I won't get in the way of the game. So I can have my face bigger, which is what I know you're all looking forward to. Let's watch this. We don't usually see this, let's watch it. And I'm using the mic on the controller, so it's going to be bad mic. See, I don't get in the way so much. It is uncomfortable, I've got a flipping green screen behind me back. Anyway, that's enough of that. But right, I'm just a test. But it's live, so if you want to come along. I won't write your names down today, because it's... What, because it doesn't matter. It's on this screen, because it's just a test. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try RayRay Awesome. Yeah, I know, you've been seeing this over and over again. I know, but it's just a test. Test out the camera, because I won't get in the way of everything. Now, this is RayRay. Good old RayRay, who's exceedingly handsome. See? Look at the lovely parting on his face. Now, of course, you can never see the face. That's why I like Skyrim so much. Is you can see it. You can zoom in and see it. Look at that. And we've got light armor on, so therefore we have... I was facing that way, was I? And for some reason, these guys are just swinging maniacs, which I don't usually get on the other builds. I have no health, of course. But, this kind of green screen does work a bit. I could do the screen a bit bigger because you want, but I can see around myself, which is... Well, that's a bad thing. This is another character with a terrible start. For some reason, I haven't even got a helmet. This is not the, we don't show it in combat thing. I haven't got a helmet. And all I got is a crummy sword, or I got this, which is useless, because I thought this would, would throw it in a straight line, so I could aim at an enemy, like that. Oh, it does if you target lock it. But otherwise it just drops it on the floor, which, Alright, okay, so in this one... Oh, see, this makes things a lot easier, doesn't it? But I have no health potions, but I can only use that if I hold the staff. So therefore I have to switch to a shield. Oh dear. So, So yes, where target lock will come very much in handy. I may run out of magic in a minute. Is it actually recharging? So come on, leave a comment. I won't write down your name today because, just a little test. But basically the mana never goes up. Wow, that's depressing, isn't it? Not that I want to put an evil spin on anything, but that is depressing. Consumes a slight... Oh, right, okay. Bless my soul. I don't know what... Okay. So I can press that. No, I could do that then. Use that. It refills it. Wow. The ingeniousness of the Mage build. So this is a Mage build. We have got a lovely roll. Look at that. Look at that. We could roll all day. It's beautiful to watch. But I forgot to... I might have forgot to use the staff there. Thank you. Is that a J or an L? I think it's a loco, is it? I'm trying this with my other character who's much more nimble, and he's called RayRay Awesome. I like touching that every now and again just to give me reassurance. But, you know, if I, you know, do that. Although it's a bit too late half the time. So, you know, it's got to be ranged, obviously, because, you know, it takes a while to throw it. But, you know, I thought this would be a good one to have because, obviously, you know, we could do it in range. Isn't that a lovely thing? But obviously you got to do it in time. I'm happier now. I'll let him knock that down first. So yeah, target lock very good if you do this. Yeah, okay, so target lock is very good if you're a mage. And you have a little bit of time to spare. That makes it a lot easier. So I thought I'd try a mage build. Where'd I lose my soul? Up there, wasn't it? Watch it, Ray, don't you hack me in half. Oh? So, you know, this makes the game so much easier. So RayRay's never really got very far. I think he got, you know, the ramp, you know, up some kind of ramp up the stairs. Really fun watching you play. You are very entertaining during the game. Well, thank you very much, Loco Joker. I can't see if that's a J or a L. My eyesight is not brilliant. But thank you very much. That's what I like. That's what I want in this game. Because this game is very hard, I want encouragement. Encouragement is what will make me feel better. Right, so now I'm going to have that to refill my mana. But it does go a little bit wild if it's not targeted, so it must be targeted. So like him, you know, target him from range. We don't have to worry about his flames hurting us, we can just do that. So I was thinking this might be easier, but I'm very weak because I don't have much armor. So I've got to be very, very careful with this character and keep it to range. But we do have a sword as well. We want to, you know, so I could target this idiot here. Don't know if that hurt. I still don't know if that hurt. Then we just throw it on. Goodbye, Mr. Trouble. And then while this bit's coming in, you know, we can just do it all from range. Magical! You almost made it there. So this is just a little practice of my more agile character. You know, that Erica Slayborn that I showed the other day, that was, you know, she's a slightly more, but not much. Hello! But I'm very agile, this guy. So while they shamble, RayRay destroys from range. Because we have those kind of skills. Isn't that nice? And I am seriously thinking I'm not going to start smashing into things because I've never got anything from it. So I'm not going to bother with it anymore. Obviously, if he's coming back on me, I've got to block it and swap weapons. But now I'm out of mana. So that's the only downside of no mana. So we'll pick up some of that now and again. So I just want to get this one to a decent level. I'm trying out about 4 different characters. Which is basically a mage. Well, half mage. Like a spell sword almost. The other one there. So I'm going to start switch the sword now. I've got another sword now. Alright, so just to experiment with this game, but I am very serious about Elden Ring, because apparently it's the most accessible of all of them. And my god, do I want that bit more than accessible. But as you see, it's got a crap weapon. So it takes a long time for me to kill anything. You see what I mean? Target lock. can be useful, can't it? But now, please don't move towards me while I do this. If you do, I will be so upset. I've got to pick it from the thing. Yeah, it's a very complicated system, this, isn't it? It's like, you got, I know. It just seems like, I mean, it's a short one. It's even shorter than the other one. I mean, that was flipping short, and they're both short. But, you know, I can't really see his animation very well. Oh, this is a slightly... Fell for that one. Do you enjoy using this magic build of the warrior or the warrior build? I don't know. Because I've only... This is the first time I've done a mage type thing. So, it does seem very, very useful. Because I can do a lot at range, because, you know, I get caught out a lot in this game, and, you know, to do something from range would be absolutely fantastic, like him up there, you know. Get that guy, he's wiped out. It's that, the guy that, you know, is up the top of the stairs shooting down, I can do that one. So it's really nice for to have that range. But I do like a fighter build as well, so... But I don't have so much armour because I'm wearing light armour that helps me with what I thought. I am, yeah. But obviously the other one's got heavy armour, so I do hate the fact that I can't go into this and pause the game. But the armour on this, I do believe, is not so good. Which, you know, I don't know where it tells me. Doesn't really do. I mean, I don't think, you know, the people who remaster this, by the way, Blue Point Games, I like to say, what a fantastic remaster. This is what you call a remaster. This is excellent. It's one of the best remasters I've ever seen. Taking the old Demon Souls, the original, and remastering it to modern day. So it looks better than all the first 3 Dark Souls games. Honestly, it is fantastic. But but this doesn't protect me as much. So I'm more susceptible to the vicious beasts that lie ahead. So I'll think, what I'll do, I'll have the sword to start off with and take out these. But my pack of souls is somewhere. Thank you. Gift face. But as you can see, I'm susceptible. Well, I'm getting quite, you know. I've only got one of those things to do me magicka now. So I'm really sad and upset. One false move now and I'm dead. So goodbye, Ray. This could be your last hoorah. Oh. Yeah, of course he does that, doesn't he? I thought I blocked that. I thought I was blocking then. Because block usually blocks the fire, but you know, hey, I don't write the rules, do I? I know you've seen it from the beginning multiple times, but I'm just trying out stuff, really. Come, Mr. Shambles, because now I'm... When did they start doing that? Well, I want to know. Suddenly, you know, they've gone into this... They do things differently with different builds or something? Because I'm sure they weren't doing, like, 3 or 4 hits one after the other. They just use a shamble up and do a hit. So it looks like, you know, they may change the rule. I don't think that's very nice, changing the rules. See? It's like... So just trying this out, this kind of half mage build with lighter in armour, which has less protection, to see if this is worthwhile doing. I'd love to do the perfect parry. Let's try it. Which I was getting used to the other day. Dremlock fan. Thank you, Skyrim player. Oh, come on, shamble quicker here. But yeah, sometimes I get in that. So I am starting to get this. I've got a green screen, which I've had for quite a long time, but it didn't seem to come out very well. By the way, I must get a better camera, because this camera is absolutely terrible. Who did the PlayStation camera? It won't refocus on me properly. I put it over onto the telly, right, and it was far, far away. So I pressed the, you know, zoom it, what's it, on your face or whatever, and it zoomed right into my face. And then I started the game. As soon as I started the game, it zoomed back out to the far distance again. So you were getting the whole settee. So it doesn't even work, this camera. It's absolutely appalling. It's got no functionality for, zooming in or anything like that. It's just useless. Oh, I ran out of stamina, right? So, so it's just, that's the only trouble. I'm very susceptible here. Like now, for instance. I can't got any grass, so, So this is RayRay Awesome, the exceedingly handsome but terrible fighter who has no magic and is now down to 1. So that makes our odds absolutely 0 now. You're not missing this one. Well, Chess! Welcome, Chess. Thank you for coming in. So we've been doing Demon Souls a lot lately, and I'm now getting to the point where I want to play Elden Ring, because that's open world, like a kind of Skyrim, with multiple types of builds, more than this. What is that? What was that doing? I don't know when they're going to fight. I just want to progress. Try a Mage build out, see how good. I saw somebody today did Elden Ring for the first time. She never played a Dark Souls game, and she had this wand, and when she goes like this, it goes from a great distance. One of them does a kind of thing that slices them, and another one, and both of them are instant death. So my God, I am very tempted by Elden Ring, because it does say, if I look up about Dark Souls and everything, apparently Elden Ring is the most accessible of all the Dark Souls games. Because if you don't like a boss, if you see a boss and you think, oh God, don't want, you can avoid it and go somewhere else where the enemies are weaker. So that's a lovely thing. Plus it's got, you can pick up flowers, all kinds of stuff. So it's got all of the stuff I like. That didn't work, did it? Could be that particular enemy is the one that does the normal one. So I'm just trying out this build, really. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting an Elden Ring, because it looks like it's easier from what I've seen. I think I'm in the wrong game. Oh, you should be in Skyrim normally, yeah, but this is a fascinating little game, which is bloody hard, I might say. Which they all are, but man, I'm determined to get somewhere in this. Wait for the day, Ray. Yeah, because I'm really seriously thinking about Elden Ring now. And since that build I saw, person I saw play for the first time, second time just avoided that enemy and went somewhere else. And it seemed easier to kill things right at the start. So I am already thinking, yes, it's on sale at the moment. About 20 odd quid off. So I'm thinking if this is the time for RayRay. Hello, Harry. I won't be writing down names today, Harry, because merry dance you led me there. So I'm trying to, but of course, lock on is good, but don't worry, I'll slowly forget. Yeah, I know it's the beginning all over again, but I'm just trying out this build and seeing how far I can get. I've got no health potions, by the way, which is really depressing on a Monday morning when the tide is beautiful all the time. So, oh, why did I do that? I meant to block. Press the wrong trigger. So I'll be lucky if I get, I'll be happy to get to the top of the stairs, to be honest. Because it is mighty dreadful when you've got a character who has now got no leash left. And he's very much more receptible to that. I still don't understand why I haven't touched Elden Ring yet, though I've beaten all the dark souls. Oh, God, I tell you, it looks fantastic for a start off. Well, that was a good try at doing that. Have a good try, Ray. Good try. So RayRay Awesome is a little bit crap. But man, he's handsome. Looks like you need a... Well, hang on. Oh, actually, I haven't even tuned into the live stream. That's because I wasn't expecting this to last more than 5 minutes. But hey, you know, let's have a bit of fun then. I just seem to be playing this a lot, don't I? It's because I'm determined to get somewhere. You know, and then maybe... Yeah, it's fun, it's so brutal. I'm trying to enjoy it, but beating the boss was fantastic, yeah. Right, okay, I don't know what I'm looking at. What am I looking at? Right, let me just get a live stream up. I won't write names down because this is just like a little mess about, you know, a little bit of, you know, Nancy Pants about. With the green screen, which I'm testing out. But it's a blurry mess. So whoever designed this camera wants their eyes tested. Because this is just a blotch. Rate this game so far. Tough. My rating at the minute is about 5 because I cannot progress. But with the character we did yesterday, we actually beat the first boss. So man, I'm terrifically happy about that. Really am. I'll look at your comments now, but I won't write down today because this is just like a little mess about with a different build. Alright, so I'll keep an eye on that, okay? I know this is test stream, but still Duck Ray, yeah. Well, I've said Duck a few times, Chess, on my last few streams on Skyrim and everything, and still I've had no response. Whack. So I'm not getting anything back from Kraken because obviously I'm Quackers. He's a violent on this one, isn't he? But slowly, you know, I'm slowly getting the hang of it. It's very slow. But, you know, I have now with 2 characters, well, one of them beating the boss, and the second one, you know, I'm you know, quite close. I'll be on more, Ray. DW. I'm not sure what DW is, but thank you, Jess. That's very reassuring to know that. You know, I mean, I'm not saying you have to watch me or anything like that, you know. It's purely up to you when you have the time. He's an angry little mate, isn't he? Don't worry. But see, when you've got 2, this is when it becomes very difficult. I think the trouble was then, is I ran out of stamina. Why, when they have low stamina in the game, I get very upset because I cannot hit more than about 3 times or 4 times. I'll run out of stamina and I'm completely susceptible. I could hold the shield up for a very long time. But of course there's a mechanic in games, isn't it? So they can give you stamina at some point. You know, they've got to invent these things just to be kamikaze. Idiotic nutcases. I can't even get a second blow and apparently my second blow is as slow as a brick house. It's like I press it and there's always a delay. I know this is an old game, but Christ, you could have increased the responsiveness of this terrible stuff. I swear I was doing this on the other 3 builds, and I wasn't getting any kickback for the second blow. But hey, let's rejoice. No wonder that is Dark Souls. Let's go first this time. Let's not mess around. Let's go. Change my mind. Let's strike first. A grass would go down a treat. Oh, Mister, you caught me from behind. I mean, see, this is what target lock is. Look, they're all coming at me, and they're swapping between them all. Thank you. Hang on while I do my finishing move. Thank you very much. Let's roll out of the way. But I'm very agile. But as you can see, my health is practically zero. This is where the mage side of me could prove extremely valuable. But, you know... Oh, you ran through the flame. That was kind of stupid, wasn't it? It's time to use the flame. Please give me some grass. Thank you, Mr. Gracious. But I'm not complaining about this game. I'm trying out a mage build to see if we can progress in it. Thank you for that one too. Because this is a very frustrating game. And just getting up the stairs has been my biggest achievement. Although we have done it with one character now, where we've actually got opened this big door, went in and we killed the first boss, which was a hallelujah moment in my life. In my life. I love this more. Man, isn't this mage build fun when it works? And so he falls. Shame. The handsome RayRay Awesome, look at him. Built like a slim... Look at the little thing hanging from my belt, which gives me that firepower. And if I get covered in flames, I could switch to this one. RayRay is having too much fun. Spawn the secret boss. Please don't spawn the secret boss. Hang on, I've lost... Oh, right, around there. So I'll try and catch the comments, if I can. Oh, hang on, I haven't got it. The YouTube thing kind of disappeared off the map. Let me just, see, I can't even pause in the game, which is a real delight, isn't it? Hopefully we'll kill the first boss. Well, I don't know how long I'll be going. I mean, this is purely to find out. To find out, you know, if we can do anything with this load of crap. No, let's try and be positive. So I'll take these off in between. Because it's actually slightly sharper. Go on then, Mr. Archer. Because you are now dead. And you... Oh, right. You got that old one there, Sonny Jim. See, I wanted the camera up there because I've been looking straight at you. So, and I put it up there and it was, as I say, very far away, included the whole settee. And then I zoomed it in so it was to my face and I thought, oh, brilliant! And then I went back to the game and it switched me into the far distance. So okay, don't let you pause, which is real fun when you have to do something important. Yeah, it's like if you want to pee or something, you know, I suppose... You can't even pause it, can you? You can't even pause it to do that. So I'm playing it on, you know, I'm playing it offline. So I don't know why they can't pause it online. Probably it's too much extra programming. Hello. I want to tease this one out because I don't want two coming at the same time. I can do that sometimes. Alright, somebody over there. Hello! See, when you get that, This is when this game is fun. Is when you get that and you get a piece of grass. Because I want the grass, man. I want the grass. We have a lovely nimble build, so that if anything tries to, get us from behind or whatever, we can easily roll out of the way. So I'm going to try and let's eat that grass. I'm going to go to that one at some point. Yes. I've found this one difficult to do. Oh, I forgot that. I forgot he did that. Okay, we're up the stairs around the corner. Here comes the tricky bit. Mr. Throw It. Before was just practice. This is the real thing. With a different build that's very susceptible to damage. So this is going to be a bit harder. But I'll tell you what, Elden Ring is speaking to me now and saying, buy me, Ray. And I'm thinking, yes, yes, yes. Alright, I won't. Yeah. The last thing you should do in this is be cocky, because this game will rip you apart, honestly. And they're all like this now, aren't they? I hate what they do. I hate it. I would like some health, Hello there, Sonny. That's where I get caught. This doesn't kill quick enough. And I just need a few souls so I can upgrade. So it's starting to get to me now. So now when I go up these stairs and that guy is throwing it from long distance, up above, we can, like that for instance, it won't go to him. Well. That's the only trouble. There's no range on this thing. Because I've got to entice one of them down. Oh, thank you, Mr. Entice Bucket. And that finished me off. Right, okay, do you get see that this Mage build is not very strong? And I'm losing heart. But we are not going to give in. So I've got to watch my stamina. I am thinking of doing this for Skyrim. It's doing Valhalla comment. Valhalla combat. On the Xbox, because it's not on PlayStation, because PlayStation won't let you give you anything because they hate, well, we're gone. And so you are tragic. Oh, thanks for that little undercut there, that really pleased me. Yeah, I see. I like, I'm honed on Skyrim, so it's, we're into slashing a lot. But, hello. Really? Come on then, Chamberlain. Although I mustn't get angry, I must keep cool. You don't know what cool is of it. So We threw a bucket over your head. I was struggling to find that funny thing then. Is this entertaining? Oh, I don't know. Oh, press the wrong button. Never press the wrong button. Thank you, mister. I would like them to drop the grass a bit more often than very, very occasionally. Unlimited power. It's sweet when you do that, isn't it? Wow, we got 2 bits of grass. Now the tables have turned. Wow. Couldn't work out what to say then. I'm not really good at doing this one. Yeah. As you just saw. But this one we're going to get rid from range. Because you're just an irritating little sandwich. But I'm trying to increase my knowledge of this game by playing different builds. But yeah, coming up because Elden Ring, I very much would like to go in there as half mage. Because I saw somebody pick up a mage type character, and my god, it was lovely. It was one shot in them. Which, alright, this is. But man, I'd love to get that guy. Switch to that. And he's out of the way, so now we can concentrate on Mr. sad and beautiful. I'm a bit of a one for hit that before it hit me. So sometimes I'll make that mistake. And that usually kills me. But I'll get over it someday. I'm honing my skills ready for Elden Ring, because yes, I might just well get that this afternoon. It might wear that time. The eyes are starting to twitch. Oh no. Well, you know, if I could two-shot him with the sword, I'd be happy, but I think this sword is getting a bit damaged. And I'm getting irate. And I didn't see that very well because of the target lock. I can't wait for their wake-up notification that RayRay streaming Elden Ring. Yes, it will be a beautiful day, because what I've just seen, a good hour. First of all, well, I haven't really seen much of Elden Ring at all. And I saw this lady play it who's never played a Dark Souls game. And she got slaughtered on the first boss, obviously, because you usually do. But then she just avoided the dodgy one and went for the easy one. And with a mage girl, she was just going whoosh, 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 they're all dead. It was fantastic. So I'm very much tempted to do that particular build. It was a wonder to behold. So I'm sorry, I'm trying to master this. But obviously I'm not mastering it good enough, because you know, it's a very small window, and I like windows that wide for parrying. Valheim is very gentle on that. You know, you can be a bit out and it still counts. This one you have to be very accurate. So sorry, I might have lost it there. But yeah, with this mage build, it's a lot harder. So I'm struggling a bit with this build, so I'm trying to get used to it, ready for Elden Ring. Watch out for that scene. Well, that was a sad case of poor judgment. I'd love to rush in and slice their heads off before we even get a chance. Do you think I'm going to get that chance? Let's switch to the one, shall we? Oh, I wanted the one in front, never mind. You're way out there, man. Might have to be ranged now. Because we're in a sad, desperate state. Because sometimes that guy from down there, he comes down with the others. And sometimes he doesn't. It's a bit like Skyrim, you never know what's flipping at him. At least we made it up the stairs. Yeah, that's something, isn't it? Blessed be. Oh, I'm not doing the thing. I was just stood there like an idiot. Waiting for him to attack, and then I was parrying, and I was out of my mage thing. Right. Goodbye, Mr. Flamey Wamey. Yeah, it is slightly different out there. Yeah, Ghost will tend to pick up on every slight error I make. He will tell me what he thinks. But I would like encouragement in something like this. I would like to be encouraged to do better. So I just wish I got a bit more encouragement from Ghost. And I love to have him on my streams, but can be quite critical at times. But he's right what he's saying. So I don't want to say don't make a comment, Ghost, because he pointed out mistakes, and I could learn from that. So in some ways I learn from that, but it is quite dispiriting sometimes if I get a lot of saying, oh dear, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong, you're doing this wrong. It does upset me a little bit. So just a little bit is nice, but more on the encouragement side would help me no end. Encouraging things to do. Encourage me to do things the right way, as opposed to having a go at me and then I just want to get up the stairs. I'll tell you what, I'll show you the difference between this build, right, this do better rate. Yeah, this is proving difficult. Let me load up my other character, who you haven't seen yet, who got quite far in this game, almost as far as Slayborn. In fact, I don't know if we got to the first boss. By changing weapons, suddenly I was able to destroy stuff very fast. So let's try RayRay the Dead. So we got RayRay's girlfriend, Erica Slayborn, who's slightly less slow, but RayRay has reached the Nexus, so I must have done the boss. And look at RayRay, look at him, similar to the other build, but this time it's RayRay the Dead with the red paint on. And he has this enormous, what do they call it? This weapon is fabulous, but it does a wide swing, so it tends to hit the walls, everything. Okay, this guy has 9 half dingers. All right, so we managed to reach that. I don't think we went up the stairs on this one, but the stairs don't really give you much, does it? I did notice that when it said, "Oh, go up the stairs," and I expected a huge reward. It didn't seem like I got one. I mean, did I get some reward? Because I'm pretty sure I didn't go up here. it's not really any reward, is it? It's very slight. Well, to me it seems like, anyway. But I'm wondering if these things had... Okay, so there's RayRay's girlfriend. There's Ray's girlfriend. Okay, you know, it's not my real girlfriend. There's RayRay the Dead. So he's a slightly lighter, you know, kind of sword and shield build. Okay, so he's a little bit more. And there's RayRay Awesome, the normal RayRay Awesome, trying the Mage one. So there's not much here. Okay, so this is what I was a little bit surprised that there wasn't more here as a reward. I thought I'd get some ring, you know, that would give you some kind of, you know, heal you when you're damaged or something, you know, or heal when out of combat or something, or in combat would have been better. But it didn't really seem to give me much. It just picked up this thing here. So I was very surprised that I didn't actually get anything. I don't think we spoke to this person here either.
We have not awaited you.
Yeah, so I didn't speak to her. So, I mean, I'll flip through it because I'd already seen this bit. And this is the bit where I thought it crashed.
In the distant past.
So I'll skip past this because I've seen this before, although I can't apparently. I'm scared of go. Well, luckily I haven't got stairs. So I'm going to skip this because I've already done this on my last stream. But I expected to get a reward here. You know, something of special magnificence. You know, a weapon or of great delight. A fantastic, you know, thing for a mage. But all I got was just those couple of little things I could pick up, and that was it. I didn't seem to be able to pray to the goddess or anything like that. So I was just a bit surprised I wasn't given a better reward. I mean, got the first boss, he just thought I got a reward. So, but maybe, you know, just the way the game is, you know, it's tough, isn't it? There is more on the way. I'm flipping over this because so far, you know, I was so happy when I did that first build, and you know, when I did my build the other day, and got the reward, and I thought, oh, finally, I'm gonna get some reward, and so it didn't give me anything. So I was really upset. All it did was, you know, I was expecting like a chest here or something, but all it did was give you the thing with all your stats. Which, you know, I don't know about you, but... So? You know, and that's the door to the Pantheon, you know, which is, you know, your stat things. So I just expected more, that was all. Unless there's something up here, but again, it seems to be all stats, previous builds, blah-de-blah, you know, you've got to unlock stuff. So, I was very disappointed. There wasn't more than that. But there you go. But maybe it doesn't want to give this game. So, Elden Ring, I mean, that's the open world. I like open world, so... Man, I've always had a fear of that game, because I knew it was going to be tough. But because they said it's the most accessible, suddenly I am interested. I can't find the stairs down. Where's the stairway down? So, anybody know where the stairs are? I can't get down now. I don't think you should play Elden Ring. It has... Let me just read that comment on very... But, you know, I'm into open world games more than anything. It has stairs. I thought you were going to say, Don't do the Elden Ring because it's too flipping hard, Ray. Well, I know it looks hard, but the fact that you can avoid those until you are stronger really does fill with anticipation. And the hour that I saw somebody trying it for the first time, I can't find the way out. And anybody know the way out? I'm lost now. It was like a gateway or something. Anybody know the way out? Because otherwise it gets very uninteresting quick, doesn't it? How do I get out of here? Yeah, it's like... I seem to have made a big mistake now and I can't get out. And I presume Elden Ring, has had a few of the bugs fixed and all that, so it was a good time to go in. It's the room in the middle of the hallway. Yeah, I'm looking for it. It's like at each end it seems to be blocked. Well, maybe I'm looking the wrong way. Maybe it's between these things. And I just can't quite see it. Sorry it was an unannounced stream, but it was practically just going to be a test of the chroma thing. Oh, right, okay, there. Yeah, but this just led to here, didn't it? So I'm in a hurry now because I feel like I'm trapped. Why do they do these things so big? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, this is... That to me was really my reward by the look of it, was that resurrection thing. Is this it? Anybody know the way out? I am completely lost. I'm sure I came through here, but there was a gateway. I can't see the gateway. Out. Is this a bug? And the gate, it lets me through the Pantheon, and then I've got to, like, travel back or something? I don't know how I get back. The yellow room. Is it the far end? Oh, right. So, thank you, Jess. Thank you. Sorry about that, everybody. Yeah, I'm trying to, like, grind this game out to a point where I think I can get somewhere, and I might actually be able to play this game and enjoy it. Because I think this is on, like, PlayStation Plus or whatever, which I have. I was on the premium, but decided it wasn't really worth it to pay all that money just for so many games. Sorry, sorry, Jess. I can be a bit dense at times. Brain don't quite work very well these days. It's an old guy trying to fight his own brain, to be honest. It's a bit sad to watch, but don't feel sorry for me, crikey. It's just what we have to go through when we get older. Why I play games, one of the reasons why I play games, apart from the fact I enjoy it, is because I want to keep my brain going. I want to keep giving it things to think about, so that I can, it will last longer. So that's one of the reasons why I do play games, especially in the last, say, 10 years. Is for that reason. Right, here we go. I've got to try and find a way out of here now. These places are so big, and yet so. It does. I mean, all right. It's nice to have this immense size. Oh, look at this! It's wonderful. Yeah. So I suppose that's why they're doing it. What I want to do is, well, seeing as we're going to, seems like we're actually making a stream out of this now, but since I have a bit of money, I didn't do this on this character with upgrade, I don't think. But listen, because this already does a lot of damage. I'll show you the power of this weapon in a moment. So I'm going to upgrade it. See this one here, I want to upgrade it. 380, it seems cheap for the price. Can I upgrade it again? Because Can I do it once? That's a sad reason. I know. Right, wish I could do that. Why can't I, it won't upgrade it. Oh, I need 3. Okay, right, I'm sorry, I'm a bit thick. It's a problem I have. Right, okay, so I can't upgrade anything. Alright, can I repair something? Love. So I would like to repair this. Yeah, it's 120, right, it's taken a lot of damage, right? So, what's it cost? 197, worth it after price, right? See, I've taken a lot of damage on these as well, so I'm going to do this. Maybe that. Cancel that. And purchase items. So let's get some of this grass. So let's get 2 of those. We need these. Oops. I need those as well. So it's going to use all my money, but what the hell? And this thing, you know, enchantment stuff. Okay, and then I'm going to leave. I'm going to go into the next area, but the next proper stream will be it'll probably be Ray's girlfriend, because I got her to a point where she's got to the point where she can go down all the stairs, all the way down the stairs, to the point where she can open that first gate. Well, I got to go get stuff. Bye, RayRay. Good luck with the testing. Thank you very much, Skyrim player, for coming in. Right, let's go up to this second one, and I'll show you what this weapon is like. It is darn nice. It almost kills them with 1 hit, but it hits all the environment. So that's the downside of this weapon. I mean, do we have to touch this to save it, is what I want to know, or does it do it automatically? Right, so we've got to go up. So we've got to avoid the throwing rocks, because we did this the other day. What's that there? Is that something wiggling there? Oh, something was wiggling there, so I thought it was going to give me something. So yeah, look, if I do this weapon, it's a very wide swing, so it tends to hit everything. So it's not great. Right, and then I think we went in here, where there's a lift, and then we made our way there, which looks like, you know, throw a lot of rocks at you. So let's just venture in there. Let's make it a little bit more of the stream then. That's why there was no time set for it or anything. It's literally going to be a test of the green screen, which I'll probably persevere with, because you can see more of the game now around me. But I can't really put a cushion behind, so that's the only downside of me having this. Is I can't have a cushion behind my head either. It's a bit annoying, so that's why I put the neck brace on. But what I want to know is, how do I get past that? Can I block this with my shield? No. So let's run past that then. So now we are heavily, but you see this one, it's got this health right up. So let's show you what this weapon does. It is much better than the others. I don't know what's out here. Death. So I'm not going to smash these boxes because I give up. Bless you. So I'll start reading his messages now. Oh, that's the only downside. But I can do this. Touch. Time for piercing. How do I close that? Don't go further without power attack. Right. There's something there, is it? But this thing. Oh, it looks like these things are far more powerful. That is a little bit annoying. Oh yeah, they are a lot more powerful. But see, I have a little bit more of a roll on this one. But this weapon was very, was slaughtering the others. And it has a multi-wide arm, so it will kill multiple enemies. So this is why I really like this particular thing. But obviously I'm going to take heavy punishment here. But I have a special thing that gives me, that can heal me. I can do this, and I get healed, which is fantastic. So I have that advantage as well. But yeah, this is a lot stronger, isn't it? Just a bit tougher than the first part, so good luck, Gray's girlfriend on the other one. Okay, we're backing off now. Oh dear, off the cliff apparently. Change back. Shield. See what I mean? I got a job with this, especially in narrow places. Look how tough this is. Because if I can't get through this gap, I'm stuffed. So this should be doing a lot more damage than, say, the other ones. I mean, the damage on it, by the way, if you're interested, is 95. So that's the best of the bunch. So this is a good starting weapon, but I say it's not very good. See, it doesn't do like a stab, which is a little bit annoying. It's always a swing. So that's the downside, but it's very good for crowd control, obviously. Oh, he got me first there, you little rat. And he got me there too. I'll try and put this flame thing on, so it might be a good idea to do this. And obviously switch to this and do that, and will be nice. Although we've run out of power now. Right, we're in big trouble. It looks like I have no mana, so I can't heal myself. That wasn't as quick as I hoped it was going to be. I thought I'd be able to follow that with a quick blow, but it didn't work. It's see what I mean? It's a slow weapon as well. But when I did it from the beginning of the game, my God, it destroyed everything. So as you can see, that was a tragic death. But I'll try that again. I don't give up easily. I never give up. I'm just going to do this. It's an old tactical manoeuvre I learned from school. I tell a lie, I mean that's a complete lie. Right, coat it in flames today. Wow, they're a miserable lot, aren't they? I need to take advantage while it's still flaming, isn't it? Well done, nicely ducked. Quack. Got me there. But it's still remain crowd control. Nice. But we're out of stamina now. Oh, we still alive. I thought we were dead. I thought the fire was going to burn off the rest. It's an interesting, you know. We're out of it. Yeah, it doesn't replenish what you've lost. That's also a disadvantage about this game. How do I do that? I'd have to... Oh, okay then. That's fine. Oh, sorry. I didn't see that one at all. And I completely mistimed that one. Right, where's my fiery stuff? I think I need the fiery stuff. Now's the time to take advantage of his mist. Man, they're not dropping any kind of health, are they? But yeah, is there any point rolling into these things? I mean, so far I've had no success with it. I think if a game's going to do this, it has to give you something. But it's not a giving game, is it? It's a destroy you. I always like to do this and look around the corners. This is why I like Skyrim, because I can change between first and third, adjust the camera, I can do all that stuff. Will we get that in Elder Scrolls 6? Not sure. And actually the build that she had, she was able to sneak as well, and sneak up on them, which hasn't got in this. So it's a more modern game, and it's open world, which really does appeal to me a lot. I'm very appealing. Well, he's not going to attack. Maybe I shouldn't be attacking them then. He's off because we're out of stamina. They're just sad, miserable. A bit like humans, aren't they? Where they're just sad and miserable. You know, we hate our lives. But it's got me lovely crowd control stuff. But in fact I walked in that now. Of course, I've come to a wall and now I'm going to hit the walls. So that's the downside. You see what I mean? This is where you need a sword as a backup. And I haven't got anything. So I'm hesitating. Oh no, we haven't got any of that left. So it might be a good idea, although I've got to do this fast. Second thoughts, let's go for this. I've only got one of those. So I'm okay. I just need some room to swing this gigantic weapon. Come to me! Now! While the iron is hot! Ooh, almost got away. Die, miserable creature from the phantoms and beyond! Retire! Does he ever actually attack? I mean, I haven't seen it attack yet. I'm trying to block it. Nope, it didn't work. Okay. You're a nimble capo. What do I have some? It tastes nice. I think the rebound comes because you're out of stamina, is that correct? So it's a bit slow, it's a bit cumbersome, but man, it's nice. But it doesn't seem to be doing a very good job against these horrible, ugly creatures. Come, taste my halberd, because this is RayRay. He likes to smell death before it arrives. Do you mind if I whip this? Thank you. Thank you for being patient. He looks like he's going to stand there all day long. Because he's caught on the environment. Don't we love it when they're caught by the environment? It's the best thing ever. And I can do it before he even gets here. But that woodwork is... Sorry, brickwork's going to get in the way. He still hovers there. Not knowing the death awaits him. I'm totally getting the hang of the game. Believe it or not. I'm slowly adjusting to the punishing schedule. I can't think of anything for that one. Yeah! Oh no, it's the roly-poly woofers! Oh no, they weren't expecting woofers. I hate them, and wolves are very... But yeah, it's pretty tough, isn't it? It's a pretty tough area this is. I mean, wonder what the third one's like. Elden Ring now is looking extremely attractive. Because I could just keep away from those knowing that death awaits them, and yeah, that's the trouble. It's a slow, wide swinging weapon, which means I can get them quick earlier, but it is slow. That's the big danger. So I'm just going to get my soul back, and then I think I'll stop there because I don't want to endlessly do streams of me dying because it's very depressing from an atmospheric point of view. Or I could have used a resurrection stone. Wow, Harry Potter could have rescued me there. But yeah, these are tough guys, isn't they? My God. Coat that beauty. With all the flame. I mean, these are very slow moving, aren't they? Get back to work, you lazy slouches. Run back to the garden, where it is safe. Oh, you're moving faster now. It's horrible death, isn't it? No, you don't. Let the stamina come back, Ray. Let stamina come back. Mind if they recoiled? Missed. Almost. I'll get that. Perfect. Yes! And this is the animation. Look at this animation. Ooh! Whoppo! As I like to call it. Well, you know, by playing it like 500 times, I'm hoping, in the end, get to it. When I do the resurrection stone, like some nimble twitwood, Although we've got more health things now. Oh, we haven't got any of that, have we? Let's just... I forgot about you horrible things. Yeah, I like the squealing. Keep on squealing, mister. Hello, suddenly see what I mean? This camera is awful. It is. It's the worst camera I've ever seen in my life because look, it won't even keep this lovely bar screen going. It goes wrong. Sony, when are you going to fix it? You just need to use your software. Excuse me while I retire from the arena. Yeah, you scream, buddy. Oh, well, you're a jumper, are you? Don't mind if I stun you, Mr. Wolf. So I'm calm and collected and calculating, don't worry. I don't think. He holds up his shield, wishing he had something that would throw fireballs at these wicked creatures. I wish I could sneak up behind him and stab him in the back. But apparently this isn't a stabber in the backer, is it? I'm not getting irritable, I'm just unfortunate. And now they all shamble toward me, which is real groovy, isn't it? No flames to help me out. Mr. Grim there. Really grim, this one. Do you mind if I pick my souls up? It's all in. Great crowd control. But I've got stamina. Excuse me if I get a little bit of room, please. Because, yeah, it's what I mean about it's what I mean about the camera. See how restrictive it is? I can't move away. Not that I'm worried. Oh, thank you, Mr. Get You From Behind. You git. It's alright, we're just having a little bit of fun. Ghost must have been a test. It has turned out to be a little bit more than that. But we got multiple, and this is a harder area I'm in. I did have flames, which did this has crowd control, which is great, but my god, it is difficult. Because these are much more stronger than the other one, and as soon as I come to archways, this thing is inefficient. Because it hits the walls. And I am in trouble now. And if I haven't got a health thing now... Oh, well, that was nice. Because I'm going to hit the walls now. So, welcome, Ghost. I didn't announce this, but I was trying out this green screen, which was working perfectly, and now it's gone all flaky, because the PlayStation camera is very upsetting to me. First time I tried it, that's what I got, a mess. Today, it started out, and I thought, oh, this is going to work. Slow they are. God, Mage would have a well of a time against these. I swear they're stuck on that brick. They must be using the creation engine. But I'm going to hit the wall. And I don't think I've got any other weapon. Let's have a check. Let me have a check. Although, you know, I'll probably die in this while that's happening. Because it's that kind of game, isn't it? Where, you know, death awaits you at any time. Mr. Bambo. I'm not strong enough to wield that one, apparently. Actually, let's put it in my left hand. Do you mind if I do that, mister? Wrong one. That one. Right, I'm all set up now. Oh, it won't do the shield. Oh, crummy neck! Why can't I do the shield? Oh, thank you. Thank you for that one. So miserable looking bunch they are, aren't they? But it uses a lot of stamina, as you can see. Oh, I can't move. Oh no, because I have too much weight now. Okay, so we cannot use this weapon. We cannot use it. Right, okay. Right, see, this is the downfall of this game, I think. It's because you can't do this stuff. Oh, for God's sake. And it's a nightmare to do this flaming... It's a nightmare, you know, because it's, you know, this multiplayer type stuff. You haven't got time to do this stuff, which really does annoy me. How can I not? So now I'm stuck. Apparently I'm not, alright. But I can't hardly move now, for some unknown reason. It's so slow though, isn't it? Especially when you're out of stamina. It doesn't replenish. I don't know about you, but if I was holding the shield, my health would replenish. Down there, like, oh God, I'm feeling much better now. Yeah, well, the trouble is, this is why, it's like, why can't I unequip that from here? I would like to unequip it, but, oh no, I just changed that one. So really, I got to do this one to do that one, okay? And that in my left hand, I want, sorry, in this hand, I want that. Now I should be able to move. See, that's what I don't understand. This system, it's like, I got something like 100, I don't know, and yet I can only use half of it. It does seem very restrictive. But for some reason, I can't do that. Okay, you know, it just seems a bit odd to me. But, you know, and now I can't even put anything in that slot. It's a very awkward system, which I think is because, you know, it is that kind of game where it's an old game. They haven't, I don't think they reassembled the code or anything like that. They really just, that is one reason you hate two-handed weapons. They drain so fast. Yeah, I think I can do this weapon. Because if I change to that, and I do that, I could do this as a two-handed weapon. And for some reason now, I've got tremendous mobility, but you know, I can roll faster than the other one, but I could use it two-handed. Now, whether I can block, I can block. Okay, I didn't realise I could block. But it's having to set this up is a real pain, right in the middle of battle when you cannot do anything. You know, it's really annoying that you can't do all this stuff. Stop speeding. So you got to like fiddle your way through this whilst, you know, while nothing's paused, and that's the big problem. Is I cannot pause it. So it's a real problem, this, and that's why I hate multiplayer games. It's because of that process. Because now, see, I can do this and I can get my health back, which is a great benefit with this character. Now I'll get my souls back, which isn't a lot. So I just want to try out this area and see how difficult it is. It looks like it's very flaming difficult. Because you run out of stamina before you can finish this guy off. It just stunning for some reason. But I just want to see how difficult this is, so that when I do my normal character... Oh, there's Mr. Big Guy with a fat load of flame. Thank you, Mr. Big Guy. That was a present sorely welcome. Yeah, I know, yeah, but you can use it one-handed. No, actually, that's the point. While we're thinking of it, while we're using this as a two-handed weapon, let's see if it breaks differently. It does. Oh, right, okay, it does do it differently. So that is a wide swing, that is a right, okay. Now, this guy is throwing bombs. Let's wait till he throws it, and then let's go in. Of course you can die, because that is where this weapon is useless, is in hallways. But now that I know I can do it two-handed, maybe I'll learn from that. But you know, it's a learning process. I'm trying to gradually learn the ways of this game, so I can improve and get better. Yeah. Hey, some of these guys can one-shot you, that's the trouble. It's a brutal game, and a lot of games seem to go down this brutal game thingy, isn't it? So let's try this weapon now, more of a stabber than a non-stabber. But I got no flames or anything because I've lost all my skill. Right, okay, this seems to be working a lot better like that. Okay, so this is better two-handed. Right, okay. Which kind of makes sense, doesn't it, really? But if I can get in first before this guy comes to me, and then back off. Yeah. And I can block, so I could let's try blocking, see what happens. See where that blocks everything. It does. Oh no, it does actually. Oh, okay, let's heal. Oh, that didn't heal. Why didn't that heal? Unless I was a lot lower than I thought. It's not healing now. Well, okay, let's... It's not healing. Oh dear. That's bad, isn't it? It's not healing. Oh, now it did. I didn't quite get that. Might be because it wasn't working. Oh. I'll get it in a minute, don't worry. I'm struggling. Oh! And of course I can never recover those souls, but since I went hardly on there anyway. So as I say, it's a learning process. It is a bit more stabby, but it's still a bit more clunky, isn't it? It still hits the sides. I wonder if it's got combos like that, and then that. No, it doesn't seem to do it quick enough. Yeah, I forgot how close I was to that, Ghost. Thanks for dropping out. I won't be writing down names today, Ghost, or reading them out at the end, because it's supposed to be really a test. It was a test, really, of the camera, which is useless, and really, to just see what this next area is like with this stronger character, although, is it? Could I actually... It looks like I've got very low mana. So really that was a waste. But, you know, for wide crowd control, this is a good one. And, you know, I can hit them before they can hit me, kind of thing. Just try to take a break from banners, yeah. I'm just trying lots of games because I can't play Skyrim. And Elden Ring is proving very appealing now because of its, it's supposed to be easier because you can avoid stuff, and everything in as wildly brutal as this. It's like I can't even react in time. Well, see, if you've got the stamina, this is a great crowd control one, isn't it? It's just getting them in time and, you know, getting that distance. Which at the moment is proving a little bit difficult to do. Oh, I took the wrong thing there. I don't quite know how this thing works, to be honest. Never mind. Let's try using the quicker one, so I use less stamina. That seemed to work better, actually. It's quicker. Right, get out of the way. Let it fill. But it's good that you can get in before they can attack, so you get an early strike on them. But it is useful in that way. I don't know how my other characters are going to do, because they were doing a lot less damage than this weapon. And this is supposed to be upgraded. And maybe I'll just go past them and they'll be quite fine. No? Alright. Right, I'm out of mana, apparently. But if you can get that one, sweet little baby. That one's nice. But yeah, I'm very tempted now by Elden Ring, because it's open world, and you know, you can pick up flowers, or you know, all kinds of stuff. This got about the flipping wharf. But yeah, still the roll is not great, but it's a bit of an improvement on the last one. But yeah, this thing runs out of over the flipping shot. Come here, Mr. Hall. It's a very good idea to tempt them out one at a time, isn't it? Because, God, I'm not sure why this isn't giving me anything now. I just haven't got enough mana. Is there any point doing this? Press the wrong button. Bit pointless, I'm going to die anyway. It's like my mana now is hardly anything. But apparently that gives us a lot of that stuff. But it's like you've got to set everything up, and how can you set stuff up if you're constantly having to keep going into this menu all the time? It makes things very hard for you, doesn't it, this game? Because, you know, Ark, you know, that's an online game, but when you're on single player mode, it pauses the game. And every one of these types of games, has to have a pause when it's a single player. Because then you got time to go through your inventory and set up something. Obviously, One slip now and we're dead. I'll let him come back round. Oh, couldn't time it. Should have kept the shield up. So I think that'll do for today. I'm just trying this game out. But yeah, Elden Ring is singing to me right now. And I'm about to put my hand in my wallet to get that. It is awful that say I started off with 3 grass and some fire at the start of this death thing. It takes that away from you, but reforges everything else, which I think is very soul destroying. it, you know, refills your health, refills your stamina, but it doesn't give you the stuff that you had before you start this run. Because if that's what it's doing, restarting the run from where you started, which it seems to be doing, why isn't it giving you the stuff that you started off when you came here? Because that severely ruins the whole experience, doesn't it? Because now it's you know, it's dreadful. I think the thing is, if I have the shield, I can block better. I just would like to get my stuff back. But Mr. Horrible here won't let me, will you? Because I've got no flame stuff, no nothing. And these guys are right miserable lot. I mean, they are real miserable, aren't they? So I've got to do it close like this before they get to me. I've got enough stamina. Because I've got to keep going back, and that forces me into the area which means I hit the walls. So it's got all sorts of barriers in your way with this game, where you're hitting walls, and you know, you pick a good weapon like this, and it's completely useless. And this game is full of narrow corridors because this is slightly more, you know, but it's still, you know, goes wide, it goes a bit wide. I just want to get my stuff back, to be honest, and man, I would love it if this thing would fill up my thing, but apparently for some reason now I can't use this anymore, which is really baffling me why it won't, because this is supposed to refill my health. Which is a real pain. So it's a very awkward system. I don't particularly like the way this works, to be honest. See, there's no point having a bolt, is there? But so I don't know. It's a bit sad, isn't it? I just want to get my stuff back. Go back to the Nexus. You know, just retain what I have for a minute. Thank you. Well, it don't look as though we're going to be able to get our stuff back. Because it gets progressively harder with every stream. So, yeah, it's you know, with the Elder Scrolls, you know, if you die on that, you know, if you die, you know, you haven't said you die and you go back a bit. You still have the stuff that you had on that you had on you. I mean, maybe Elden Ring will be different, I don't know. I hope it is, because it's really annoying when it takes away the stuff you had as well. It doesn't replenish that. When it should do, really. Because it's reset everything else. It seems a very unfair system. Yeah, it hurts, doesn't it? Again. So, it's punishing me. The more you play this and die, the more it punishes you. So, anyway, that's... So I think we'll go back to the Nexus. I don't know, maybe it replenished my stuff. Whereas when you go back here, you don't get it either. Yeah, I think you know, this game is too hard, really. I was having a little go on the original Dark Souls, you know, the first game, and it seemed a little bit well. No, it wasn't really that easy. I had like an axe, like a thing for chopping wood, really. So a slightly different character. So I think I'll put that away. So I think we'll leave it there because, you know, I'll never get my soul back from there. But yeah, I have a few different. It's just that I'm trying to work this game out by playing different characters, so trying to get some understanding of this game, so that when I do like a proper go on it, you know, I'm in with a chance, you know, because if I look at my characters, which I don't think you can see when I load my character, but you know, for Ray's girlfriend now, I've managed to get her past that area, right? So really, I want to concentrate on this particular build, but we've actually got here. So we managed to get through all this. Okay, we've got 2 of these grass things left, and we have some fire, and we have some fire bombs. So I managed to get past that area, right, and progress. Okay, so we're doing right. So now I can go down and go down this stair. So that's what I'll be doing next time on this. But I might get Elden Ring, and we might leave this game behind, because from what I've seen in that first hour, it looked a lot more like an open world game, more like a Skyrim type game with many different kinds of builds. So it gives you endless possibilities, and the mage thing was beautiful, absolutely. You know, so I might go with that. So that's all for today. Thank you all for watching. Elden Ring is the latest game by From Software, who did the whole Demon Souls and Dark Souls games. So that is the latest one, and just about everybody has given that game 10 out of 10. That's how good it is. Obviously, the graphics are far superior. It's modern. It's only come out in what, last year or year and a half, something like that. So, but it's completely open world now. It's not these contained areas. So it's completely open world. You can go where you want. And if you see something that, you know, something big, you can say, well, I'm not interested in that. I'll move somewhere else. So you can gradually increase your skill by going to other places which are less dangerous. You know, you can go there, try it out. Oh, that's a little bit dangerous. I'll come away. And then you can go somewhere else where you can gain more skill. So it gives you far more choice. It gives you open world stuff like picking up stuff, you know, flowers or things like that. So it's much more like a kind of Skyrim type thing. Given the time between the two games, it would seem they could get better. Yeah, and also it has the dodge, but it also now has sneak mechanics as well. So now they have sneak in it, so you can sneak attack, which is fantastic. Because I've always found that these Dark Souls games seem very dated in their combat. You know, it's very rigid. The UI is not exactly fantastic. It's quite old-fashioned, you know, on old types of games. But, well, I mean, this game is old. It's just been remastered to an excellent degree by Blue Point Games, who are excellent at remasters. They remastered, you know, Shadow of the Colossus, which, you know, if you looked at it on its original thing on PlayStation 2, you know, it's no comparison whatsoever. Demon Souls is fantastically superior, better than most of those Dark Souls games as well. That's how good this remaster is. So I'll be doing this one next time, and we'll be going down, opening that first door. It's like a little gateway. So when you go up the stairs and you go in, I think it's that gateway on the left. So it gives you a nice shortcut up to the top. So Elden Ring, I mean, I'm really interested in now. I've seen somebody play it, and you know, it looks like, you know, the more accessible Dark Souls is going to be the kind of thing that I would like, because it gives me more of a chance. And if something's horrible, I can easily avoid it. Okay, so thank you all for watching. It was only a test, but I mean, I'll leave it up if you want. I don't know, so see what you think. Well, thanks for coming in, Ghost. Ghost, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I did say earlier you might have to search for a few videos. Yeah, it's looking a lot more interesting. It's a more modern game, more modern mechanics. So in that way, it's a lot better. And you know, it's got a nice map as well, and you can, you know, you can say, well, I want to go in that kind of direction, and it will leave a little kind of pointer that points in the, you know, so way in the distance you can see this little blue line. So it's got like a little thing like that as well. So that's quite nice. You can sort of think, oh, that looks interesting. I'll just put that little point there and head towards it. And, you know, if you find it's too dangerous, you can maybe skirt around and go another way. So it's got all stuff like that in it, which is really good. So I'm really interested in that. So I might just buy it today. So, because it's on sale. So of all the games of Dark Souls, that could be the one that I can persevere with. Alright? And maybe even stream. So we'll see. See you all next time. Thank you all for watching. I won't read out the names, but I'll just read them out in a minute. I'll just read them out. But basically, it was Joko Budaman, it was Skyrim Player, it was Chess. Thank you, Chess, for coming in. Harry Empire, and you, Ghost, as well. Ghost 57. Thank you for coming in. One thing I would like to say is I welcome encouragement in these games. I want to, you know, if I'm doing badly, I want to be encouraged. So give me tips on, well, you should do this or you should do that. But I don't like it so much when I get heavily criticised for making a decision. I would like it to be constructive. And, you know, you shouldn't be doing that, you should be doing that. Which you are doing, I must admit, you are doing constructive, but it would help me if it was encouraging help. So if you could, that'd be really nice. Okay. So it kind of hurts me, and I think, oh, you know, it kind of gives me a knockback if I get severe criticism. It doesn't help me. So you know, say things I should do, but don't punish me for mistakes that I make so much. If you could do that, that'd be, you know, I'd really appreciate that. Because I do value your, you know, your tips and things very much. But yeah, so anyway, I could well be playing Elden Ring any minute. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. And guess what? I'll see you later. And it still has huge creatures in Elden Ring, don't worry. But, I mean, Ghost, come on the last stream, I killed the first boss. Which means, yes, I'm not very good, but when I get it right, I can get there. And I did manage to get the first boss. I'm on that part 3. I killed the first boss, and we ascended to go into the next level. And it seems to have unlocked it for the other characters as well. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. Thank you all the people that came in and had a go on this test thing. We're just testing this thing around me, which kind of works sometimes, but not always. So I'll see you all next time. Bye for now, and I'll see you next time. Bye everybody. I'll see you with Skyrim on Tuesday. Till you know the game, you will have bad runs. Yes. That is why I'm multiple playing it. It's because I'm trying to find a build that will help. I haven't done a Mage run on this, but I'll probably do Elden Ring and do a Mage build. A Mage with a weapon. Because even though you might be a mage, you do get like a sword and a shield as well. So it shows you your weapons that you'll start off with each of the builds, and there's quite a lot. So it covers multiple styles of play. So it tells you what you get. So that's nice to know that, plus all your stats. So it's nice to see all that before you start when you're doing your character creator. So it's got, even the character creation is way better. So anyway, that's all I'm going to say. I'll see you all next time, and I'll see you later. Bye everybody. Bye. That did go way longer than I thought. Never mind. So more of a battle mage. Well, it's multiple characters. You can be any character in Elden Ring. From what I saw, and there was a lot of them. So much so that the person that was watching it couldn't make up their mind. So in the end went with a mage, and she had this staff and just went whoosh and just destroying them with one hit. But obviously you've got to manage the stamina. And I think it's a little bit better at giving you stuff as well. So it might be better at giving you health stuff as well, because you can kill animals and you get meat. So it could be you could cook stuff at some point. So it seems far more forgiving. So a person who's not so good like me might be able to persevere by just avoiding the big ones for a bit, leveling up a little bit, and then maybe taking them on. So it's good in that way. But you could play any style in it, again, as a battle mage, anything. So I'm really interested to do that. And it won't be a Lord of the Rings type character. So anyway, that's all I'm going to say. Bye for now, and I'll see you next time.